Hello everybody and welcome to Jet TV. This is part 17 of my Lizardmen Let's Play. As you may remember, we are in the middle of our third ritual, the Ritual of Contemplation. We have also just invaded Lustria. We have made a temporary alliance with the Skavens simply because I needed time to breathe. And we're getting hammered by the armies which popped out for ritual over here, and I'm currently trying to deal with now. I am just about to try and... I think I'm just going to send this army out to hit these guys straight away, because I might be able to... Yes! Right, I'm going to be a bit boring and just whack an auto straight on there. Now we've done that. And we're going to follow straight up on this with another hit. I'm going to take the experience this time for my new army. Now, this is going to be an army I'm going to build up now because he's just won me a couple of nice battles. So I'm happy with him. I didn't take Route Marcher. What a noob move. Right, so we've got a few things going on here. I'm going to move Kroq-Gar down as well. I'm hoping they don't charge and ambush me. And we are moving this army down here to Torsupandar, which needs some extra defences. Let's just check what's going on over here. I think I'm pretty much at the point when I'm about to end turn here. He is about to capture these ruins, because I get a special port here, which gets me extra money. This is an Elven ruin, if you see, so it's I get a special port which generates more wealth apparently, and I get tiny occupied Elven colony, which gives me income from ports all regions. Wow, that is quite nice actually. So that's a nice little settlement which will buff up my money quite a bit. And as mentioned, I am going to start trying to put walls in all of my settlements because this is actually causing me to take quite a bit of damage now. Knocking some of these over is going to be painful. However, I don't need the... it's going to lower my income, but I am larger now, so that's not a huge issue. Do I need that in this region? No, I don't. So actually I can start building up the other wealth one in this place. And let's have a look down at Zlatland. So we've got them in most of here. I don't have them in Zlatland, however. That's increasing my income there. How is Uatek doing? Again, I don't need the happiness here anymore. Do I still need the scrying pool? Where is Dawn's Light? Dawn's Light is right on the coast. I might build that somewhere else, however I can always rebuild the scrying pool here, because this also helps unlock certain technologies. I'm doing this simply because, as you've seen if you watched my last one, when the chaos spawn, they can spawn anywhere in your territories. And that was painful. Now here I'm not going to bother because this is generally going to be a very defended area anyway. Right, I think that is pretty much everything I want to do this turn. But we do have him who hasn't done anything. So where is this guy? I'm trying to complete this mission where I need to wound or kill the foreign character Mekanagir. Now it is telling me he is...
For the wisdom of Valea.
He's telling me he is here.
I am Warlock.
But I can't see anybody called Mekanagir. There he is. Let's try and assassinate him. Critical success! Nice, and this has unlocked me a blessed Carnosaur, which I am going to pop into Kroq-Gar's army. I'm sorry, Mr. Carnosaur. In fact, no, for the moment, I'm just going to go straight and give him a blessed Carnosaur because he's a bit low on units. Right. Malak Gore. This is one of my skink chiefs has leveled up. Let's give him his pterodon so he can fly around the place. That is the one who just did the assassination, and that is the end of the turn. So let's see what devastation these armies are going to roll this time. And next turn I am also going to attempt to do a confederation, guys. So we're going to try and pull one of these other Lizardmen factions into the fold, make them our bosom buddies and part of our clan, tribe, whatever Lizardmen groups are called. Now we're probably going to go, I don't necessarily want Mazamundis because he's doing a good job of protecting the coast up there for the against the elves up here, and it would kind of stretch me a bit. So I would like to get Mazamundi into my faction at some point. So I'm probably going to try and get the white faction here, Itza, because I think they are the most powerful faction, which will also enfold the other Lizardmen faction inside my territory, so I can offer them some protection, as they do seem to be struggling at the moment. However, what this might cause is some issues with trade, so I am going to save beforehand, just in case it in case it devastates my economy. However, they do finally seem to be managing to deal with those vampires. There do seem to be other ones running around up there. Alright, Styrgos are still wandering around. At some point I need to push up and recapture my settlements before somebody else does. Right, so the Warband of a Serpent, they are sailing around still towards Torsupindar. Oh, and they are landing near Scraghole, and they are going straight for Scraghole, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to in time. And here is an ambush. However, this is a nice, strong army they have ambushed. So let's see how this goes. This is quite a high-level Skaven army, so this could be an interesting fight. However, it's nice open territory for my army. I've got a couple of Stegodons here. I will move a Carnosaur in there, and I think I'm going to just try and start putting Carnosaurs in these things because they are awesome. I'm going to be honest. And we've got nice amount of range here with the chameleon skinks as well. So let's see how this goes. So we are wandering along again, and from somewhere out of these deserts is going to come a horde of Skaven. And there they are. Just going to pause quickly while I reorganise my troops. I do apologise. I know that is a little bit lame, guys, but at the start of one of these I always like doing it. I am going to be attacking uphill, which is not good, really that good. And these guys are going to just pull straight back over here to try and get hidden. You can pull into the middle, and you can pull into the middle behind. So I want to try and get these out, these plague claws out fast. And in fact, we're not even going to be subtle. We are going to go straight up at them. You can come over here and start shooting that. Oh, and I have a hex. Right, let's get these guys charging in. My cold ones are going straight for that, and my stegosaurs are going to go right into the back of them. Ooh, they have warp fire throwers. Let's get a couple of my units on them. I might have moved them a little bit too far away. Come on, mate, get up there. Let's hit those warp fire throwers. Ah! Come on, don't let them get a shot off. That's it. Right, we're breaking them here. On you in there. Where are you going? Here it comes. He is going to charge right into the heart of these guys. Oh, I do love watching the dinosaurs charge, especially stegodons, because they just rip through the enemy units. Where are these guys? Let's get these guys out chasing after these ranged. Okay. Move you guys forwards. Just chasing these guys down. The issue with Skaven is, as we've seen before, when they break, they do just come straight back in. Come on, Steggy. You can push out. Right, so this is stopping their missile damage. These guys are getting a little bit enraged over here. And we're getting a little bit too spread out. Right, you can come back, Mr. Stegodon. As can you. That's it. This is it. Come on, we need this chain route. Not that I have any control of what's going on over here, so I don't know why I'm trying. Let's get you onto that ranged. And victory. So, that went better than I was expecting, actually. I'm glad they went that army, because if they'd gone for my other army, I don't think I'd have won it, because it was in quite bad shape, so it might not have been the best on their part, though this is AI making the decisions. So that was actually a nice, easy win for me there. The Skaven really didn't do too much to me. I dealt with their dangerous units first. Their warp fire throwers only actually killed one of my guys. I am, however, going to take... No, I'm going to gain the experience of this army. Right. So we're getting there. Let's have a look. Oh, they will not join a confederation with me. However, I can get a military alliance with them. How about these guys? Are you Confederation-y? Why are none of them wanting to join? A little bit ago, they all wanted to join a Confederation. Is it because I've got the ritual going on at the moment, so they're not necessarily so keen? We'll see. Once I finish this ritual, I will get a buff to my tech as well, so they are more likely to want to trade, to confederate with me. Let's try and get some more trade deals while I'm doing these things.
What?
Deliver your message.
I can afford to pay a fat the extra income long run. And it keeps them friendly, and I want to try and keep as many of these other people friendly as possible. Because you can see the elves don't like me. Even the ones which like me don't like me at the moment because of the ritual I'm doing. So I do want to pay attention to this. And as I said, at some point it might mean I need to flatten these guys, which I really don't actually want to do. Oh, I can just make it to Scraghole in time. And now they're going to walk around it, but we've tried. Right, we have a few level ups. This is my one of my Saurus Old Bloods, who was just killing lots of Skaven, so it makes sense to give him a Skaven one. Let's go and finish these guys off. Take the XP. I want to get him on a cold one as soon as I can, next level. They are destroyed. Right, so these guys are gonna head up and start rebuilding these settlements. You can go straight there, and then I'm moving you out of these regions. Let's rebuild this place. Let's get me a wall. Let's get me another wall. Okay, we're getting there, guys. So that wasn't as bad as I thought. They did do a fair bit of damage. I mean, losing a couple of settlements is always annoying. We are doing reasonably well here. The High Elves are doing another ritual now just behind me, but I can deal with that. And I'm okay over here. I'm built up again. This region is slowly getting there. I'm actually going to change this to the one which is helping clear the amount of how tainted this region is, so I can get it up and running as fast as possible. You can move back to the army until I replace you with a priest. And Kroq-Gar has leveled up again. Oh, that's nice. I get extra defense for the skink units as well, so that'll be useful for when inevitably I do get people managing to get around the back of me. I'm going to move Kroq-Gar back now, because I believe I should be able to get Temple Warriors soon, so I'm going to move him somewhere safe and start retraining his army. I want to save it because there are a couple of things I want to get here as well. Okay, so how are you guys doing? I think they are happily fighting off the Dark Elves here, having a nice ongoing war with them, certainly. I'm not sure I have a huge amount to worry about from Skaven anymore. They've got a few big nasty armies around, and they do have some territories below me, but I think their back is broken at this point of the game. They've not managed to expand in Lustria or in the Southlands, so that's going to help me, though I don't quite know, necessarily where else they might be. What do the dwarfies want? Military access. Shall we give them military access, guys? No, I don't actually feel like giving them military access at the moment. And they are quite powerful, though I'm not particularly worried about them. Though I do want to start consolidating a bit more over there, so giving them military access might mean they hop through my territory to take places I'm looking at. Vampire Coast, which is hopefully going to be gone soon if that other Lizardmen faction can ever get its act together. And this is a nice, easy auto-resolve, guys. So, you know what? I'm going to fight it simply because it's going to be fun. It's going to be a bit of a massacre. But I'm just going to give it a fight because we've not really fought much this session. I did auto-resolve the others. It's a nice choke point battle even. So they are just going to have to throw themselves against me to try and get through. I've got lots of spears here to deal with those trolls. So, nice easy battle just for some nice panoramic views of them. Of the chaos just getting slaughtered. Which is always nice. Though I still hate Marauder Horsemen. Though once I've dealt with their main force I can always send my cold ones after them. So there's two ways through. We will pop a couple of spears in each side. Just reorganise my army, put one I'm doing a little bit of overlapping here. And a lot of Saurus warriors, and we'll keep all these guys over in reserve, ready to throw it anywhere I need. And let's just let them charge. I do miss the range you have, sheer range you have when you're playing as High Elf, because you start shredding your enemies from so far away. Okay, they all appear to be heading to one side, which is the side I've not got as many troops. I still don't think that's a huge issue. We will move a little bit more ranged over. By a little bit, I mean all of it. And my leader over. Are they just going to sit here shooting at me? Rather than attacking. Oh, here it goes. Let's leave these guys for now. And some nice views. Right, with this, these guys are going to start being moved around the back, as is all of my cav. So we're just going to move around and enclose them if they even survive that long. They are doing a lot of damage here, but we are holding them. Let's just charge. Here you go, they're starting to break already, even within here. Let's get them completely trapped and then just sandwich them into an ice. Some of their units are going to get away, but I want to completely sandwich them in here to destroy them utterly. So my guys here are taking a lot of damage, but they should be able to hold for long enough. And here it goes, the chain route. Let's get my guys in. You guys aren't being let escape. A huge chunk of their army is here, completely sandwiched. Not able to escape, not able to run, fighting to the last man. And here now they're all trying to run, stuck in here. Oh yeah, I think that was a satisfying little victory. Just to let the mill, a little bit of a grinder go on for a little bit longer there. Oh, he's not escaping. Some of them are managing to break out, but I think I've devastated them here. And down he goes. Okay guys, so that's pretty much secured. I might just need to double tap this army. That's pretty much secured us against the invasions. So I'm going to pull some armies back just to defend my cities from intervention forces. Just to make sure we are safe. Let's take the XP for this army. And then I think we're pretty much sorted for this ritual. He's trying to sneak around with what remains of his army now. So I'm just going to quickly double tap him. Oh, and more Ratox gained up. Why is he gained that again? We're just going to quickly double tap this army just to finish them off completely. So straight into damage. Let's get you guys out of here double time, please. Then we'll start redoing your army. You can head up to rebuild here. You can stay for the time being. And you can head back out. This place is self-sufficient starter. Recapping. Picking up more of these. Okay, and that is the Chaos Armies defeated. So we're in a good place to stop here. Next turn we will get ourselves back into situation. Sorry, next thing I will be into a situation. I'll be finishing off the ritual, trying to secure a confederation with one of these guys, and once I've rebuilt over here, I might even start pushing out a second army, trying to consolidate in general, and possibly going to war with vampire lands over here. Again, thank you very much for watching, guys. As I keep mentioning, I am new to this, so please feel free to give me any feedback, but please try and keep it constructive. Thank you very much for watching.